About a year ago, I reviewed this telescope and I was blown away. The colours and sharpness of the images produced were unlike anything I'd ever seen before for less than $1,000. Now though, they've both stepped it up and down. Askar have released a bigger Askar 91F for $999 and a smaller Askar 60F for $499. Tonight I'm going to be reviewing this tiny little beast and seeing what images it's capable of capturing from my light polluted garden. I'm Damon and this is Astronomical. The Askar 60F is a compact, ultra-portable, quadruplet, self-flattened astrograph. That's the tagline for this telescope. If you'd read that 10 years ago, you'd suddenly hear the sound of your wallet crying as it knows it's about to cost it at least $3,000 for this telescope. You can now capture observatory quality images with a telescope that costs less than $500. Now I love the Askar 71F, which is why I have very high hopes already for its smaller brother, the 60F. But interestingly, this time around, rather than image in colour, I'm going to image in monochrome and use a range of filters. The telescope is already amazing at bringing out the colours in your images, but with the help of these specialised filters, it should be able to take it to the next level. So very quick before we jump into the images, here are the full list of specifications for this astrograph. It has a 60mm aperture with a decent focal length of 408mm and a middle ground focal ratio of f6.8. Not fast, but not horrifically slow. It's a quadruplet air-spaced apo that costs less than $500. It has a nice big imaging circle of 44mm, and as you can probably expect, it's very light, weighing in with its tube rings and dovetail plate at just 2.86 kilograms. Tiny but mighty is the bottom line for this telescope. With 2 finder bases and a handlebar mount, there is all the room you could possibly need for accessories. So what are we waiting for? Let's see some pictures. I'm going to start off by showing you the raw stacked images, followed by my final processed versions. Let me know what you think of the images and what you think of the telescope itself in the comments down below. I've attached a link in the description for you to check out the telescope for yourself. I will be doing an Askar 91F review as well at some point, but honestly I'm having so much fun with that telescope at the moment that I'm trying to get some more integration time on my targets before sharing them, because I genuinely think my images so far with it are sick and honestly print worthy. And I pretty much never print any of my images because I don't think they're good enough, but the shots I've got with this are really good. Yeah, Askar have knocked it out of the park with this range of telescopes. They are as affordable as they are amazing. Thanks for watching, I'm Damon and this was Astronomical.